Hello, back with another unboxing video. The Warriors did not go to plan. Sent them back to Sweden, to Monkey, EU, UK, whatever you want to call it. Just wasn't happy with the way they were put together. I know I raved about them saying they were brilliant, but not as good as the G4 was. Maybe it was because it was an intermediate pad, I don't know, but sort of the wrinkles on the sliding surface. Just when you're spending over £1,000 on gear, I know it's only senior gear, so it's a lot of money for non-pro stuff. So I weren't impressed, and then I found a hole in the tee, so I sent that back as well. So we have a new box. This is a big box. So I've been in as last time, but I haven't really had a play. So this is the new stuff. Bauer. I used Bauer years ago when they had the original sort of vapors. This is the 3S stuff. Saw it on, like I said, Monkey EU again. This is the Chicago colours again, and this is like the senior version of the ultrasonic stuff. It is nice. I've never really sort of been into Bauer. Sidewall there. It's absolutely solid. It does have curved composite inside. Has finger protection, so from looking at the videos and reviews of the ultrasonic stuff, it's very similar. On the inside it has a lot of the adjustments similar. Each single finger now is velcroed in, and there's adjustment for how much pull on the sides there. The back attachment clips onto the thumb piece now, as opposed to going all the way across. The piece on the inside though, which you get on the ultrasonics, that's not there, so that must be what you get for your money. A nice open cuff on the inside with their sublimated stuff. 3S logo on the inside. Now this cuff is massive. Same sort of stuff as the ultrasonic on the inside. It's like a soft sort of memory foam, if you will. And then obviously your bit that goes across your wrist. The blocker palm itself is really nice. It's really cushiony, really spongy. Quite a tight blocker on your hand, and this does have, I think it's got curved composite on it, although it doesn't actually say it on the board, which I thought they did, so that might just be me imagining it. Next one. The glove. Now, coming out of a G4 glove and then putting that G5 on, the G5 was a nice glove. It's just a shame the actual build quality wasn't a little bit better. Nice little bow ball. The glove itself feels quite a big glove, sort of presentation wise. Again, Chicago colours. Quality seems decent, like I said. Not too bad. It's nowhere near as broken in as any of the Warrior stuff I've had, but we're kind of spoilt with the Warrior stuff. But I presume with a bit of working in, it'll get there. Nice big pocket. I believe this is again changed from last year's. This is the new S29 replacement, the 3S. So you get a nice double T pocket, skate lace on the ultrasonics. Backhand closure. See, this one does have curved composite in it. So let's have a look on the inside. So a nice wrist strap. Inside you got your finger covering again. From looking at the ultrasonic videos, it does have a floating cuff though, which is like the ultrasonics as well. So I presume a lot of this stuff is made in the same factory, whether they use the same material, the Cortex skin, whatever it's called, I don't know. This one does have curved composite in it, and I think it has their like a lightweight padding material in it as well for the tees and stuff. If I'm honest, feels a bit heavier than a Warrior glove again, but nice on inside. I have to get used to having something back over my wrist and locked down again. Nice colours though. Presume it was going to be black from the image, but obviously the white. And then the pads. Same again. Intermediate pad. So this is an intermediate light, so 32 plus 1. I know I said that wrong in my last one. I was using the Warrior Ritual GTs, so the original version, which were 32 plus 1.5. Now this one, you can't really see it, but it does have a flexible boot when you lean on it, on par with the G5s that I got the other day. I think it's a 10.5 inch pad. I haven't measured it. It might be 10, I hope not, but it might be 10. Fairly stiff. Again, sort of on par with the G5. Inside you've still got the angled sort of calf wedge, if you will, which is on the ultrasonic, which is nice. I didn't think it'd come with. Biggest difference is it's just got a stock knee block with binding, whereas on the ultrasonic that's just polystyrene built into the pad. So this one, it's got flex, probably more flex than what the Warrior had and stuff. Does come with a Professor strap though, which looks pretty cool. Knee wing, which is removable. I'll take that off again, and then strap down to here. Like I said, I've never had a Bauer pad, so I don't know. It does have the pillow inside though, the butterfly assist, but it's sort of just stuck in there. We're on the ultrasonics, that's actually sort of sank into the pad. And then you've got this little strap that goes across your calf. So yeah, seems a nice built pad, can't sort of grumble. And then this is the elastic toe ties, just bearing that. And then offset toe. Now me being a roller goalie, I'm going to have to see what that's like. So it might wedge in my wheel, it might not. If it wedges in my wheel, then I'll find a new way of doing it. But yeah, see what it's like. A lot thicker. I mean, well, I said thick, I mean it's not a thick pad, but thicker than the G5 and probably G4 as well. But we have bindings, and the best thing as well, no real bleeding wrinkles or holes from what I've seen. The graphic itself, we have like embossed sort of Gem Pro, if you want to call it, so that's ribbed, you can actually feel that. And then they've got sort of sublimated printed on down here on your Gem Pro as well. So there's a lot of fine little details. If you catch it in the light, you can see how you got the fine details. Same again up here, this is just printed. Notch, everyone loves a notch, or not, depending on what you like. And then the Supreme logo is on the back. So a well thought out pad. Hopefully I'm going to like these ones. To be fair, I did really like the Warriors, but I just got a bit annoyed the fact that no one really cared. You know, you're spending that sort of money, you speak to Hockey Monkey, you speak to Warrior, and no one's bothered. Obviously I'm not buying pro gear, but you'd think they'd still care about the people that are probably going to buy 90% of the gear, because not everyone's super rich and goes through 15 sets a week, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with build quality. The Warrior stuff is lighter, no doubt about it, the Warrior stuff's lighter. But yeah, sort of the Supreme embossed in the side of the blocker. That board's solid, it is really solid. Like I said, I don't think there's any curved composite in it, because it would say it up here. But yeah, you've got sort of a little zip inside here for messing about with. No real adjustment bar that on your wrist. And that's pretty much it. I'm impressed with the finger protection, because like I say, you can move with every single little piece now, and it curves right round, so you've got a nice seal. Once it's all down, you have got a nice seal. And that board's solid. A tiny bit of flex, but it is senior gear and like it's in line, so I can't really see me having a problem with it. I'm impressed with the graphic. This is a stock Hockey Monkey graphic again, just like the Warriors were. So yeah, quite impressed. Supreme. And back to the glove. Same again, Supreme on the tee. It is a nice big pocket. Can't really see that because my lighting's crap. But yeah, sort of some more sort of abrasion, it's sort of squishy. It is a weird sort of plastic. And then obviously you've got the sort of embossed nylon, if you will. The cuffs on these things are pretty good though, to be fair. So these are like a high wear sort of material. I'm trying to see and think what I could sort of akin it to. It's almost sort of the same texture you'd find on a table tennis racket, but not rubberized. The cuff is massive though, so you've got loads of space for getting in and out. And then obviously your standard sort of backhand. And then your 3S sort of logo. Whether I like it or not, we don't know. But first impressions seem okay. So that's the glove. Would have been nice if they'd done the binding lace in her black like the pictures, but what can you do? And that is the review. Thanks for watching.